G'day, welcome to nearly at Boulia and Fly City again, as you can probably see. We're parked just over here on the side of the road, and the reason, whoop, and I'll fly across the screen, there you go, you get a few of them. The reason we've stopped is this tree here. In fact, it's not just this tree, it's quite a few white trees. I love white trees. And I just had to stop and take a photo of this. In fact, we actually turned around and came back because of this trunk here and this branch coming out here. That's what I'm going to capture. Beautiful blue skies. The wind is up a little bit, which is not enough to keep the flies out of the way. You can see there's little clumps of trees like this, which I'm going to capture a little bit later. There's a couple more clumps up there, but the area is just out of Boulia. Down the road there a bit further is some waddy trees. Oh, look at this guy here. See the things you see when you turn around. Anyway, there's some waddy trees down further, which are back to the dinosaurs or something apparently. Anyway, we'll take this shot here so you can see. You probably can't see, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm on 90th of a second, f11, and I am focusing on get my finger in the right place here, this area here for the focus point. So 90th of a second, f11, 2-second timer, job's done, and you should see that photo shortly, I hope. Okay, composition number 2. Seem to be finding a few of them around here. We're just creeping along the side of the road. You can see we've come from just over there, which is where I just took the last photo. We haven't come far. We spied this bit, and I know there's 2 more compositions up the road a little bit further Joanne spotted. So anyway, we'll work on this one. This one, obviously, you know, beautiful bit of dappled light through the trees here and the shade, focusing on that tree there with this group of trees little stand together, which is really nice. And if I move slightly this way, you can see through here there's another tree in the background behind these. So that, and then if I spin around a little bit more, we get a bit of a sun star, which I'll compose another shot for to capture that as well and see how we go. So if those shots work out the way I expect them to, you should see them shortly. G'day, it's another day, but it's another white tree day. So we're here just at the back of Boulia in the Racecourse Reserve. Flies are still around, as you can probably see, and it is a little bit later in the day, so I'm trying some harsh light photography with these trees. You can see the scene behind me. I've got a couple of compositions here. It's going to be this one. It'll be vertical in a portrait, so it'll be this tree and this tree, narrowing it to that sort of an area there with the lump up there and maybe a sun star, if I can get it in there okay. And it's about 45th of a second on f11, and we'll see what we get. And this is the other composition that I've found. Joanne found these trees yesterday, and I've come to visit them this morning while the light is a little bit harsh. You can see up here in the sky it's pretty blue, pretty light, but the main focus will be these trees here, and I'm going to focus on that point there. in a vertical panorama shot, just to cut out this bit of camping and bare ground here, and this bit of bare ground here. So we'll just end up with something that's, you know, along those lines. Anyway, we'll see how we go. It's hard to imagine that this whole area not long ago was totally underwater. The rain came through and the floods came through and came down the creek or the river, which is just over here to my left. It's almost dry in a lot of places down there now, but the whole town was surrounded by water. And what you can see here, the greenery here, is obviously a result of that flood that came through, giving a little bit of life to the area, and certainly giving the trees something to hang on with over summer. Amazing place. Well, I had hoped to give you some more photos this morning, but the wind's come up and it's pretty cool. So I've decided that this video is probably long enough as it is, and so I'm going to leave it at that. So if you do like the video, please give us a like. If you would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and if you do subscribe, please don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure you can get updates when we update. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon, I hope.